One of my favorite consoles of this generation is the Nintendo Switch, and the reason being is because it allows me to play my favorite Nintendo games at any time, anywhere. But what if I wanted to broaden my horizons beyond just Nintendo games? That's where Valve comes in, because at the beginning of the year, they released the Steam Deck, and after many months of waiting, mine finally came in the mail. So today, we're going to unbox the Steam Deck and test some games with it. And here we have the Steam Deck. Again, this is something that I've really been looking forward to because all of my friends have one and I've seen what this thing is capable of doing online on YouTube videos. So I wanted to get my own and actually test it out for myself. So let's go ahead and cut this open and see what's inside the box. So first thing that we see is this right here that tells us, I guess, attention and whatnot. Also, lots of places where we're able to play this at, like for example in a test chamber for whatever reason if you want to play it in a test chamber. But let's go ahead and take this out. And then to the left, we have, I believe this is the power adapter. Yeah, so let's go ahead and cut that open. Okay, and if we open that up, here we go. So of course, in order to charge it, you do have to get an adapter. Although, if this was like USB-C female right here, I think that'd be better, so that way you can actually attach like a longer cord just in case. I don't know how long this cable actually is, but I'm pretty sure that it'll serve its purpose perfectly fine. And then after that, there seems to be like a little booklet in there. I'm pretty sure that's on how to use the adapter. So I'm just gonna put that, actually I'll just put that back in here. Okay, now we have the Steam Deck right here. It's actually inside of a case, which is really, really nice. So I'll put this box to the side and bring this out. So this is it, guys. Again, I am extremely excited to try this out. And plus, as a Dragon Ball fan, that means I'll have access to a few more Dragon Ball games on the go in comparison to the Switch. But here it is. Let's go ahead and get this portion out as well. Your games are going places. Here it is. I also opted to get the 512 gig model because, I mean, if I'm going to get it, I might as well go big or go home. We do have to get this off too, and then we should be able to open it. So let's just go ahead and do that and pull this off. All right, and once we unzip this, actually I'm unzipping it the wrong way, I just realized. So do it this way. And there we go. That is the Steam Deck. And honestly, this thing looks absolutely incredible. So let's get this out. Whoa. I'm actually very surprised. This is a lot lighter than I thought it would be. It's definitely a relatively big device, but I thought it was gonna have like a lot of weight to it. But no, this is really lightweight. I'm actually really enjoying how light this thing is. So at least I know my arms won't get fatigued while I'm playing this. So again, we have the Steam Deck right here. It comes with a cleaning cloth, which is actually pretty nice. And I believe there's actually something on the back of the case as well for the adapter. Yep, right here. So it comes with a little pouch that you're able to put your adapter inside of. So whenever you're traveling, you can always take that with you and be able to charge your Steam Deck. So yeah. And again, it coming with the case as well is really, really nice. It's a really sturdy case too, so it's definitely going to be protected. Now, of course, having a Steam Deck, the one thing I do have to compare it to is the Nintendo Switch. So I do have my Switch OLED right here. And again, as you guys can clearly see, there is a pretty big difference with the size of both devices. Again, the Steam Deck is, well, not really significantly larger, but a decent bit larger than the Switch OLED. But yeah, honestly, I'm extremely excited to use this. I'm gonna try testing this out with Dragon Ball games because obviously that's the theme of this channel. So we're gonna try downloading a few Dragon Ball games and testing that on the Steam Deck, in which I will stay quiet and then have you guys be able to hear everything from the Steam Deck itself. So I'll do the setup off screen and then we'll continue with some gameplay of Dragon Ball games.
hit the books when I get back. Here I go, Dad. Show me everything you've got. Are you ready?
As you guys can see, the Steam Deck is definitely an impressive piece of hardware because I was able to play Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2, Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, and Dragon Ball FighterZ with relative ease. And honestly, that's a complete understatement because literally those games hardly dropped any frames, with the only game that actually dropped any frames being Xenoverse 2, and it only dropped 1 frame. That is still extremely impressive. Not only that, out of all 3 games that I played, there's actually 2 of them that are currently incompatible with the Steam Deck. The only compatible game out of those 3 as of right now is Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. Dragon Ball Z Kakarot and Dragon Ball FighterZ are not on the compatibility list. However, Dragon Ball Z Kakarot can be played regardless of it being compatible or not. It takes a bit longer to start up, but it does work 100%. However, Dragon Ball FighterZ is slightly more tricky because that game actually won't start up because it's not natively supported by the Steam Deck, and you do have to download something extra in order to get it to function properly. Luckily, the Steam Deck makes that an easy process because you have to go into desktop mode on the Steam Deck, and then afterwards you go into the app launcher and you search up Proton GE. And once you get that, you have to download Proton GE 7-26 and use that to launch Dragon Ball FighterZ. Once you do that, it should open and you can run the game perfectly fine. And honestly, even off screen, I played Final Fantasy VII Remake and it ran beautifully. Honestly, I'm just genuinely surprised that we're able to take full-fledged console games on the go. Yes, the Nintendo Switch can do this as well. However, the Steam Deck is capable of playing games that are way more demanding than what the Nintendo Switch can handle, with the prime example of that being Final Fantasy VII Remake, as well as other games as well. But all in all, the Steam Deck is an insane piece of hardware, and honestly speaking, I am extremely excited to continue testing out the Steam Deck off screen because there's actually a lot of things that I want to do with it, and I can't wait to actually experience it once I fully test this thing out. But I do want to know what you guys think about the Steam Deck in the comment section below. With that being said, I'm Ndukauba, like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.